Most people who get into air guns or paintball eventually hit that wall where they realize hand pumping is just a miserable way to spend an afternoon. It is exhausting, and frankly, nobody wants to spend 20 minutes sweating just to get a few shots off. That is where this little blue box from GEKUVIX comes in. It is surprisingly small. Honestly, you could pick it up with one hand and barely notice the weight, but it packs enough punch to handle your PCP rifles and tanks without needing a dedicated garage setup. What really catches the eye is how straightforward the whole thing is. You are not dealing with a mess of complicated wiring or confusing manuals. The power converter is already set up for standard wall outlets, so it is basically plug and play. The quick connect fitting on the hose is a massive relief because it means you are not fumbling around with wrenches every time you want to top off a tank. It just clicks in and you are ready to go. Now, here is the reality of using it. It is rated at 350 watts, which is plenty for a portable unit. If you are filling a standard 450cc tank from 100 to 200 bar, you are looking at about 7 minutes of wait time. That is not lightning fast, but it is consistent. The built-in fan does a decent job of keeping things from getting too hot, and there is a safety feature that automatically cuts the power if the internal temperature hits 80 degrees Celsius. It is a smart touch, especially since these things can get pretty warm during a long session. The filtration system is another highlight. It has a built-in oil and water separator, plus an extra carbon filter on the hose. That is crucial because nobody wants moisture or oil gunking up their airgun internals. It keeps the air clean and dry, which is exactly what you want for the longevity of your gear. However, it is not perfect. While it is portable, it is still a mechanical device, so you are going to hear it. At 78 decibels, it is not exactly whisper quiet, so maybe don't run it in the living room while someone is trying to watch a movie. Also, while the 25-minute duty cycle is generous for a unit this size, you do have to respect that 10-minute cooldown period. If you try to push it too hard, you are just asking for trouble. The 3-year warranty is a nice bit of insurance, though. It shows the company is at least standing behind the build quality. For someone who wants to stop hand pumping but doesn't want to drop a small fortune on a massive industrial compressor, this thing hits a really sweet spot. It is compact, it is reliable enough for home use, and it saves you a whole lot of physical labor. If you are tired of the manual grind, this is a solid, no-nonsense upgrade that gets the job done without any unnecessary drama.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.